Hey guys, welcome back. You're watching Sydneyscents. So I'm making this video for all of you Vetiver lovers. Mm, so let's get into this list right away. So I'll give you a few fragrances that I've personally tried and then really liked. Vetiver, I love the smell of vetiver. I don't know. I got into fragrances just last year, somewhere March, Aprilish, and then I've never smelled vetiver till that time. And though it's vetiver is native to my native place, and I was feeling guilty, being from the southern part of India. I haven't smelled vetiver. I thought, okay, the first thing that I bought was this one. Before anything, before any fragrance. Oh, what is that? For some reason, it's not. Yeah, this one. So this thing is tea tree and vetiver aroma body wash. This is available in the chemist warehouse in Sydney, and this scent, I absolutely fell in love with the scent. This thing is a body wash. I tried to find out whether we have a fragrance or like a deodorant or something of that sort in this brand, but they don't have it. But if you have not tried this a body wash or whatever, I think they have shampoo as well. If whatever, if you wanna, if you like vetiver and you like the smell of vetiver, this is such a beautiful aromatic body wash. And this was my first love as far as vetiver is concerned. And then I got this fragrance. I actually blind bought this fragrance because I liked that body wash so much. I really like the earthy, fresh, refreshing kind of the scent of vetiver. So, which is the reason I bought this fragrance. I still have it. See how much I've used it. I use this a lot whenever I feel whenever I feel like this is a vetiver is a very uplifting kind of a fragrance, very refreshing and uplifting. And this didn't disappoint me at all. This was my first fragrance as far as vetiver fragrance goes, and I was not disappointed at all. It is oh, oh, it is such a refreshing scent. And this one, it's like a timeless fragrance, but I still feel that this has that old school barbershop kind of a feel. This reminds me of some barbershop that that I went to when I was really young. I don't know, they probably use this fragrance there. So it keeps reminding me of something old. So that is one of the reasons. Maybe if you're not into fragrances that smell a little bit old, then maybe it's not for you. But it's like a classic barbershop vetiver fragrance. So that is one. And next, okay, so gray vetiver. Gray vetiver, I think if you know vetiver, you probably would have heard of Tom Ford's vetiver. It is probably the most wearable vetiver that people know of, apart from Guerlain vetiver. And I tested this at one of the malls, and I really absolutely liked the what I smelled. But for some reason, I don't know, since I already have vetiver, I'm looking for something more than that, something more than a safe everyday vetiver. I want something more. So for that reason, I haven't bought this yet, but this I would definitely I definitely consider this as one of the best vetivers. A very gentlemanly, office friendly kind of modern kind of a vetiver. It smells very what do you how do I put this, very sophisticated. Like, yeah, if someone smells you wearing this, I mean, I would definitely think you're some kind of techie guy or some businessman or something of that sort. That's the kind of smell that I get from this Tom Ford Grey River. Hopefully in the coming few weeks I most probably will buy this Vetiver Tom Ford. Okay, next one, Sultan Vetiver. I don't have this either, but I tested this at City Perfume when I went to buy another fragrance, and out of all the Nishani ones that I tried, this one like was the best. It is a more of a velvety kind of a vetiver. It has this softness about it. This one, the grey vetiver and the Guerlain vetiver, it is very crispy and very refreshing. But this one has a has a certain softness and a velvety kind of a texture to it. I am not, and I think there's something spicy in this as well. I believe it's anise or something, maybe anise. I could sense a little bit of spice in that scent, and it has a certain Middle Eastern touch to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no wonder it's called Sultan Vetiver. Yeah, but it's I've watched many YouTube videos, and this vetiver they consider it as the mother of all vetivers, if you know what I mean. The best of all vetiver fragrances. I need to try it and then test for myself. But the opening and whatever limited period of time that was there, as in like I did I did one spray on my hand, and then it was a very long lasting thing. Just the spray lasted for a few hours, I guess, and it's a very, of course, like fresh, and it grabs attention. That's the kind of vetiver this is, Nishani Sultan vetiver. If you really like vetiver, you definitely might want to try this. This one, Ancre Noir a la Extreme. A few days back, I had this craving for vetiver, and I was like searching Fragrantica, like mad. I was going crazy. I wanted some nice vetiver, and then I found some really good reviews of this a la Extreme, and I immediately placed the order. This is on the way. I was expected to receive this yesterday, but I have not received it yet. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be getting it. I'll post an unboxing video of this maybe tomorrow as soon as I receive it. And this one has got this is probably the most popular vetiver fragrance on Fragrantica, I guess. If you have not tried it, you probably want to check this. And Terre de Hermes, what can I say about this one? I have this, just like how I like Guerlain. I like this even a bit more than Guerlain. This is one of those fragrances I think I think I'll never get enough of it. I'll always have a bottle of this. I'm not sure about Guerlain Vetiver. I don't know, if I use this, I probably won't buy this again. But I will always have at least a version of this Terre de Hermes. I would, if even if I am done with this, I probably would buy the perfume version, or très fresh version, or whatever. This is because this is one of those one of the very few citrus based fresh fragrances that last a very long time on my skin. For that reason I really like it, and it's a very addictive smell. You have to wear this. Sometimes smelling it, you don't understand what it is, but when you wear it, it becomes very, very addictive. It flirts with your mind. It plays with your senses. It's a beautiful fragrance. Number one, in my opinion. And this one is the deodorant that I ordered from one of the sites. It's called Vetiver and Sandalwood by Salton Stone. It's another beautiful fragrance. This it's a very refreshing, uplifting kind of fragrance. This for some reason reminds me of the betel leaves. In India, we have this habit of chewing betel leaves after a meal. It supposedly helps in digestion or whatnot. This reminds me of that smell, the smell of betel leaves. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's a very refreshing scent. I believe the sandalwood mixes with vetiver and to give that kind of aroma. Love this. Again, it's one of my favorite vetiver scents. And there's another vetiver fragrance as well from this brand. It's called vetiver lemongrass and cedarwood or something of that sort. And hopefully I'll once I'm done with this, I'll probably buy that, and I'll keep you guys posted how it smells like. This is a beautiful deodorant, by the way. Yeah, so let me know which is your favorite vetiver fragrance. And yeah, thank you, bye bye.